With the release of Bernardo Kastrup's new book, The Idea of the World, which appropriately was released on April Fool's Day, Kastrup continues his campaign of trying to persuade the general public away from what should be the self-evident and common sense understanding that the mind is just a property. Bernardo Kastrup continues his attempts to try and convince people that the mind is not only an entity, but is the fundamental state or ground of reality. Apparently, the idea of the world is having phenomenal sales, according to Kastrup. If that is indeed the case, then it might mean more and more people are coming to accept the Kastrupian paradigm of the mind being an entity and also the fundamental entity of reality. This brings up the question, what intellectual case can be made beyond mere common sense that the mind is just a property? First off, what do I mean by the mind? The mind is an umbrella term that entails three attributes: consciousness, mentation, and interiority. To break that down further, I hold consciousness to simply be awareness, and in higher order organisms, self-awareness as well. Mentation is mental activity, which for clarification includes phenomena like fantasizing, thinking, deciding, hallucinating, dreams, and neurosis. And interiority is subjectivity, or in other words, qualia. The first case I can make for why the mind is just a property is philosophical. The reasoning is that the attributes of the mind are all actions. They are attributes that have what I call subject entailment, which means these attributes or characteristics entail an entity or subject that which has it. Just like walking entails a walker, just like talking entails a talker, just like digesting entails a digester, consciousness entails that which is conscious. Thinking entails a thinker. Hallucination entails that which is hallucinating. Dreaming entails a dreamer. The qualia of pain entails an entity or person that which is experiencing the pain. Meditation entails a meditator. Pleasure entails that which is experiencing said pleasure, just like speaking entails a speaker. The second case I can make for why the mind is just a property is again philosophical. In order for a phenomenon to not be a property, it must be an entity, and an entity is that which has independent existence. For a phenomenon to have independent existence, it must exist spatially. This is because independent existence in reality in and of itself requires a specified location, whether at a point or a field, that thereby existentially verifies and entails separateness and distinction from some other given phenomenon. To be an entity also necessitates a boundary to delineate its nature from some other entity and its nature. And having a boundary entails having a spatial location where that boundary begins and ends. The mind does not exist spatially on its own since it is immaterial. The mind does not have a boundary since it is incorporeal. Therefore, the mind is not an entity. It is just a property. The third case is empirical, or rather based on observational evidence, as we always have it confirmed and never disconfirmed that a mind is always attached to or a characteristic of an organism or living being. So right off the bat, we can see that Bernardo Kastrup's paradigm and all these books he has written are for an erroneous notion and a deeply flawed philosophy that can't even get off the ground. Since not only is the mind not metaphysically fundamental, it is not even an entity. Thanks for watching.